Hi everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to create an online portfolio in Google Sites using a template that I created. So the first thing you want to do is either come to the grid somewhere. If you open a new browser window, you can find this grid and it'll open up to your Google Apps, one of which is Google Sites. So you would click on that, and if you're having trouble finding that, then you can also just type Google Sites up here, and when you hit enter, it'll take you to the first hit should be Google Sites. And your screen will look a little bit different than mine because I have actually 4 different websites that I've already created in my list, but you probably don't have any. You can dismiss any warnings that Google is giving you about giving a tour or anything like that. So the first thing you want to do is come over to create, and you're going to make a new site, and it's going to be in classic sites, not in new sites. So hit in classic sites. Then you'll come over to browse the gallery for more. And when you click on this, it'll open up a couple of options for you. This Rutland High School digital portfolio template is the one we're going to use. Everybody will have the same template, and that way you can personalize it from there, but you have the requirements and what you need for the template. So click on this link, and it will open up to the template, and right now it says Rutland High School Transferable Skills Portfolio. We will make that say something different for you, and you might have a thing that again is asking you to take a tour. You can just dismiss that and come up to the top blue bar and hit use this template. Now, while you're back to the sort of original page you came from, but you have a new option, which is the digital portfolio, and it should be highlighted in red, and you're going to name your site. Now, your name is not the same as my name, so please don't use my name, but you're going to use your name and then digital portfolio in this field right here, and make sure you spell your name right, because everything that comes down here is going to be the new URL or the web address for your website. So if you spell your name wrong, we can fix it on the site itself, but we cannot fix anything inside this web address. And it will probably, it should tell you that it's okay. You are going to hit the create button, and you'll see right over here that there's going to be a gray wheel that will be spinning and thinking. But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to hit cancel. I already have this website. Just a note, if you have the gray wheel and it spins forever, sometimes Google's a little glitchy and the sites take a long time to start up, but you can, after I would say 5 or 10 minutes, close the screen, and it should be okay to come back and find that Google Sites app if you've lost it, and you can come into your digital portfolio. The reason that we are using the template, which yours should now say your name and the digital portfolio up here, the reason that we're all doing the same digital portfolio is because each of these categories across the top of the screen are what we call transferable skills. So essentially the state of Vermont has decided every student needs to make sure that they have transferable skills, and here's a link to what those actually look like in the state website. And they're there. And this is something that in every single class, all the way through high school, you will be practicing these different skills. So if you take a look at something like clear and effective communication, you have to be able to do that in theater and in English and in science and in social studies. And it doesn't matter what subject you're in, but these are really, really big, important skills that you'll need for when you're an adult. And we want to make sure that you can get them by the time you leave high school. So coming back to our portfolio, each of these 5 areas, creative and effective communication, self-direction, creative and practical problem solving, responsible and involved citizenship, and informed and integrative thinking, all are the transferable skills. And if you click on them under each area, you're going to see, actually I'll click on this one because I haven't changed anything there yet, you'll see a whole list of the different skills that you need. So over your 4 years in high school, hopefully you could be putting artifacts and proof that you have accomplished these different things inside your portfolio. I did include subpages for different electives. You're welcome to figure out how you want to show your work. You can be putting videos in here. You can be putting performances, sports news clippings if you have articles in a newspaper that you're proud of, photos and slideshows and documents from classes, anything that you think is going to prove that you have the skills in these different areas. I'll show you just an example in clear and effective communication. I put in here 2 Google Docs, and I have a different video that will show you how you can edit your website, add new pages, and also change the portfolio so that it looks more like something that more personal to you. So what I've done is I've just entered and added a few Google Docs of my own that represent some organized and purposeful communication, things that I've created for classes. And the nice part is that you can actually enter the Google Doc in its original form, and you don't have to copy and paste and worry about the formatting. Plus, if I were to change this original document in my Google Drive, it will automatically update it on the website, which is pretty wonderful. So I basically just entered a few Google Docs under the categories that represent the things that I've achieved, and that's something that you're going to be doing, and that's one way that you can use the portfolio to make sure that eventually every single item in the transferable skills list is accomplished. So you can see the rest of them. Maybe I haven't done these ones yet, but that's essentially what you are going to be able to do over the next 4 years in each of these different areas. So once you're done, you will be a wonderful and responsible adult, and we'll be very proud of you. You'll also maybe change the look of your homepage, and keep in mind that you can use this as a link for college applications and job interviews. So people who want to get a sense of you, can take a look. This is property of the school, so keep in mind that it's not private, and it can be accessed at any point by school. So Big Brother is watching you as always. But I hope that this has been at least a useful and helpful introduction. Please watch my other video on how to personalize and change the look and format of the site, and feel free to ask any questions, or if you have a specific thing that you want to do with the portfolio, to let me know, and I would be happy to help. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.